Hi. Is it rude to teach a class with my sunglasses on? I guess it is. I should probably take them off. It is very bright out here. I'm gonna wait for a few people to show up. I want you to know that while I'm doing this, in my head I am singing Will Smith's Summertime. I thought about putting it on the video, but then I figured it would get flagged somewhere on the internet and they would delete my whole video, so this would disappear and make it so other people cannot tune in when they get home from work later. So I'm going to forgo that, but just note that the whole time I'm singing Will Smith's Summertime. You should probably start singing it too, because it's a good song for Summer Friday. So happy Friday, guys. I'm going through my box here. I'm trying to keep my oils out of the sun because it's an intense 90-degree day here. It's going up to like 93 or something, so we're officially in the swing of summer. And these oils actually come in dark bottles for a reason, and it's because they're not supposed to be exposed to long periods of sunlight. So, oh gosh, I was sitting out here this morning drinking my coffee after preschool finished up this morning, last day of preschool for my youngest, and I was thinking, oh, it would be a great idea to hold my class out here. It felt so wonderful. Now I'm like second guessing that, but here we are. All right, I'm just going to jump on in. So as you pop in, I'll say hi to you, but until someone gets here, I'm going to start anyway, only because time-wise for the replay and all that, I don't want to be here holding people up for too long. I want them to get the most out of it. So while we're starting off here, I'm real quick going to take this sprayer bottle that I got from doTERRA, and I'm going to make a mister, because this is one of my go-to summer tricks, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I was just checking to see if it is available, and it is still available on the doTERRA website. It's $16 for two of these. If you do retail, or if you join the wholesale membership, you can get them for $12. So it's a continuous sprayer. So rather than going spritz, 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 once you squeeze it a few times, it'll just keep going. So it's pretty cool. So I'm just going to add some water into my sprayer here. This is like a 1 cup measuring cup. We'll see how much I put in. Probably take the full cup. We'll do the full cup, and then I'm also going to add in like 2 drops of my peppermint essential oil here. Peppermint is great because it's nice and cooling. Come on, come on. Just because I'm like in a hurry, it's going to take forever to come out. This usually goes a lot faster. It's because I'm being impatient. Best Facebook Live class ever, isn't it? Watching me struggle with peppermint oil. So I'm just going to do 2 drops since this is giving me such a hard time. There we go, 2. Whew. Now I worked up a sweat. So it's just regular, like distilled water, 2 drops of peppermint I just put in that time. I would do like 2, maybe 3 at the most. I wouldn't do like a whole lot. And just give it a shake. And then I'll spray it up in there so you can see. And just lean into it, closing my eyes. And the peppermint's like nice and calming. Cooling. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Woo-hoo. Might need another one. Okay. So that is a very cool, fun way to start using essential oils in the summertime, and that's what we're here to learn more about, is essential oils and summertime uses for them. So that peppermint bottle is numero uno on my cool little list of things to go over with you here. I'd like to just go over real quickly a review for people who haven't caught a class before, that there are 3 different ways to use essential oils. You can use them topically, which means on your skin. We'll go over some like ready-made products that you can apply to your skin, so you don't have to worry about mixing and all that, because that's a little intimidating when you first start out. You can use them aromatically, meaning that you can breathe them in, and effects can take place that way. And then the last way is internally. So doTERRA also has a lot of vitamin and supplement lines, so you can take them that way. Some people do take their essential oils internally other ways. So you can keep that in the back of your mind as well. All this information is based on using the highest grade essential oils that you can get. So I would not run to your dollar store and grab an essential oil because you don't know what it's mixed with. So everything I'm saying here is based on using an essential oil that has been tested repeatedly, and you know that you're getting pure essential oils without all sorts of other things added into it that could make it, you know, potentially dangerous for you to use in some of the ways that we're talking about here today. So let's talk summertime. Summertime is the time of, it's travel time, it's family vacation time. It's a time where we go outside of our usual routines and try new things, go back to some of our favorite things. And there are so many different great ways that our essential oils can help with that. One of my favorite oils for the summertime is grapefruit oil. And I love grapefruit oil because it can help, grapefruit's known to help calm food cravings. So if you are, ooh, I just got all over my hand, trying to do a little better with your eating, just diffusing grapefruit is a great way to do that. Stick out on my hand, we'll use our little ghetto diffuser here, the hands, and it smells just exactly like a grapefruit. The skin is where they get the oil from, the rind part there, so it's pressed out from the grapefruit. There's many different ways of getting, but this one is like a pressed oil. So if you have goals for feeling, you know, like refreshed and taking control of your eating over the summer, and, you know, feeling like that lightness that you get from eating those plant-based foods, and ditching those high carbohydrate foods that kind of leave you feeling a little sluggish. But you know, we all struggle with that, wanting the donut on a Saturday morning or wanting that pizza on a Friday night, and especially in the summertime. So grapefruit is a great just kind of way to curb cravings for those foods that we're trying to avoid, so that we can live our best lives, feel active, feel healthy. Speaking of eating and being healthy, I know during the summer a lot of us are traveling all over the place. We are hiking in the woods and needing to stop for a snack. We're eating lunch on the beach maybe, and we are using public restrooms and all of that. So for cleaning hands in the summertime, I like to use this On Guard Sanitizing Mist. This is made with the doTERRA On Guard essential oil, and then it's already diluted for you. So all you have to do is just spritz, spritz, spritz in your hands, rub them together, and it will kill the germs on your hands. So that's a great way to kind of wash your hands when you don't have access to water, without having to worry about what chemicals are in there. There was a big problem with chemicals in some of the hand sanitizers and things like that several years ago. So it's nice to have this as an option for keeping your hands clean. The next thing I wanted to go over, I'm sorry, I'm reading a list. I should stop reading my list because I already know what I want to tell you guys. Another thing I like to do in the summertime, because we're all outside and it's hot and we're starting to get, you know, kind of perspired, I guess we'll say. It's a nice way to say it. I like to keep these little tiny bottles. I purchased these online from like oillife.com, and I like to add water to these. I fill them with water and then add just a drop of lavender, a drop of rosemary, and a drop of lemongrass, and then just spritz that on my hands and rub it through my hair, and it kind of helps with keeping you feel like you're smelling fresh. Even if you're outside and, you know, doing active things, you can still feel like you're fresh smelling. And I love these cute little bottles because they're like ombre, and they're pretty cool. This has something in it that I don't want to mix with my grapefruit. I don't like the smell of them all together, so I'm not going to spray it because I'll smell like 5,000 different things. But you get the idea. Spritz, spritz, rub through your hair, And rosemary is actually really good for hair. So if you're in the pool and you have chlorine and things like that, you can add a drop of rosemary to your shampoo, and then rub that through your hair, rinse it out, and it helps kind of strengthen and fortify your hair a little bit. So does the lemongrass and the lavender. Those are all great hair essential oils. While I'm flipping through my papers here, moving it around, I'll share a story I had the other night. I went to the Phillies game. My husband's job hosted like a Phillies game night out for his company, and they were all able to bring their spouses and stuff. So we went, we had a great time, and we had ballpark food, which was amazing. You know, being in Philadelphia, of course, we got the cheesesteak, but I haven't been eating like that. That's not my usual diet. So I felt like really not good afterwards. Like I just needed to have made a better choice with my food, but it was already too late. So when I came home that night, I grabbed my coconut oil and my Digest Zen. Digest Zen is a doTERRA blend of essential oils that is great when you apply it over your stomach if you've eaten some foods that have upset your stomach. And the ingredients in this are anise, which is like those cool little biscotti cookies. That flavor there, that's anise. Peppermint, ginger root, caraway seed, coriander seed, tarragon, and fennel seed. So this is great for helping with those upset stomachs from all those barbecues, those nights out where we do partake in eating foods that maybe we don't normally eat at parties and baseball games and such. So that's a great one to have on hand as well. I told you in the beginning that some people put essential oils in their drinks. So if you're going to add an oil to your drink, again, I'm going to recommend that you know that you are using the highest quality essential oil. You're going to make sure that you're drinking from a glass or stainless steel vessel or cup instead of plastic, because the oil and the plastic react, so we don't do that. You're going to moderate how much essential oil you choose to take in. I would not drop 5 or 6 into 1 glass of water and expect to not be overwhelmed by that, because essential oils are super powerful. So I have some common essential oils here that people will use in their water. Lemon is one of those. Another I have here is tangerine. Grapefruit again. Wild orange is a good one, and then lime. The great thing about doTERRA when you're thinking about using oils, taking them internally, is that it does have a supplement fact label here. So just like your multivitamins or anything that you would put inside of your body, this has a supplement fact, and it says the serving size would be 1 drop. The servings per container are about 250. And then there's 60 milligrams of lime peel. So for internal use, you would dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces. So this is an example of one you could use internally. It does give you their instructions for how to use that. I don't have any of my other ones that are not able to be taken internally, but like say your TerraShield here, I mean, you wouldn't drink this, but it does not have a supplement fact label on it. It is not a consumable product. So make sure you research or reach out to me if you are considering adding essential oils internally into your summer wellness plan, to make sure that you do follow those protocols and safeguards, because safety is like number 1 when you're thinking about this kind of stuff. So that's a really cool way to use your essential oils, is to add them in. Sorry, it's so bright. So what I would love to do is I would love to get some comments here. If you are a huge fan of citrus essential oil or citrus in general, and you would like to try the essential oil, I want you to comment which is your favorite citrus fruit, and then I will send you a little sample size bottle of that that essential oil. So I'll DM you after the class, after the replay ends, if you comment which essential or which citrus you like the most, so that you can get your hands on these and actually give them a try. So again, these are lime, grapefruit, tangerine, lemon, wild orange are the ones that I have readily available. So if you are like a huge lemon fan and you just want to smell lemon essential oil, you don't necessarily have to take it internally right off the bat. That is totally fine. You know, just comment lemon and I'll reach out to you to get you your little lemon sample so you can, you know, see what it's like, what it smells like. Going on to some other things here. I know in the summertime, like I said, we go out, we do a lot of fun activities. We do things that our body doesn't usually do, which is great. We're pushing ourselves, we're going out, we're having fun. I don't know if any of you kayak or go running or whatever your thing is that you love to do when the weather's nice. But I find that this Deep Blue rub is a great complement to an active lifestyle. So this here is our, it's for like muscle aches, muscle pain, things like that caused by activity or, you know, just soreness in general. So it's really great. It has the Deep Blue essential oil in there with several other mixes, and it doesn't have that exact same smell as like a, you know, like an Icy Hot or over the counter similar type thing. So this is what I would kind of compare those two, although not exactly the same, but they help with the same types of feelings that you might be having. I know for runners, it's great if you tend to get pain in like the same area muscle wise when you're running or cramping or something like that. You can apply it before your run or after your run. I know a lot of people at my gym use it after like a really tough workout. It would be great after kayaking. If you're kayaking out there and you're using like your shoulders and your back and your chest and all that, and you just feel it the next day, you can use this right after your activity to kind of help keep everything loose and feeling good. So Deep Blue is definitely one of my all-time favorite staples throughout the year, and it is totally awesome in the summertime because we are so active. At least I hope we are. I hope you guys are out there being active this summer. I hope you're not sitting inside watching Netflix nonstop unless you got something going on. And, you know, some people are having babies. You get a pass. You can watch some Netflix. I know some people just retired, so happy retirement to you. And yeah, a little bit of Netflix, but then right back to it, okay? What else do I want to go over? Hydration. You know, we talked about taking essential oils with our water. So we want to make sure that we're staying hydrated. Again, it's 90 degrees out here right now. I wish I remembered to bring my water out, but I'm not going to make you wait while I run back in and get it. But hydrating is great. It's great for our hair, our skin, and all of that to just drink water frequently throughout the day. From the minute we wake up, first thing we should do is grab you know, a drink of water, drink that whole cup down, and then kind of keep that going all day long. That hydrates us from the inside out. But we're also out there wearing our bathing suits and our cute little shorts and dresses and all of that, so we want to make sure that our skin is totally hydrated from the inside out. And then on the outside, I love this doTERRA hydrating body mist. So this is a spray bottle. It sprays from any direction. Like you can hold it upside down and spray, you can hold it sideways and spray. So I love to use this when I'm wearing like a dress or, you know, shorts outside. I'll spray my legs and it just gives like this nice silky feeling without being overly greasy. It takes a few minutes to soak in, especially for someone like me who has really dry skin. It just kind of sits there for like 30 seconds before it completely soaks in. But it smells great. It has that beautiful blend essential oil in it, which is mainly bergamot, and that's the smell in your Earl Grey tea. If you've ever smelled Earl Grey tea and been like, wow, that smells so good, it's a little bit of that mixed with like some flower scents and things like that, so it's really refreshing and light feeling. I actually love that so much that I also bought the Beautiful Blend deodorant, but doTERRA has several all-natural deodorant products, including this beautiful one. There is the Balance, my very favorite essential oil. They have a Balance scented deodorant as well. And there's a orange scented one that they just released not too long ago. And it is Douglas Fir and Greek Orange. I couldn't even think of it. Holy cow, I'm losing my mind. But these deodorants are great. Use them underarm for when you're going to be outside. Use them if you have any areas that are, proponed. Holy cow. Are post. I can't think of the word. Any areas that might rub. So anywhere that you have areas of skin that rub against each other and chafe, or other areas that you just feel are like a little moister than you would like. Ew, I just said that word. The heat's getting to me. I'm losing my mind. But, so you can use your essential oil deodorant for that too. Like, I know when I wear a dress, sometimes I use this on my inner thigh area. I like to use the essential oil deodorant there, just because it is an area where if the skin rubs together, you can get some irritation. So I like it for that. Oh, I left out my two favorites, guys. So I've been sharing all week on my social media outlets about frankincense and lavender essential oils. So I love these two oils. I use these two oils every day. Frankincense actually comes from like the resin of a tree or a plant. So I love that. It is great for calming skin irritation. It is great for being like an anti-inflammation type of product. So I love it for that. Lavender is great for skin. It's great for irritation. It is, it's calming. It's soothing to the skin. I use my frankincense for skin imperfections on my face. And since I use that, I find that my face looks a lot better. It is great if you're out in the sun for a long period of time and you get the discoloration from being out in the sun. You can take a little bit of lavender, frankincense, put it in your hands with some coconut oil, rub it together, and then apply it to all the areas that have been in the sun for a long time. And it will help with that calming and soothing of that area. I know my Nathan, he is 9 now, so he has just realized that he's the only boy who wears a sun shirt, like one of those SPF 50 shirts to the pool. So he just realized that he's the only one. So when he goes to his friend's house the other day, he went over, he said, I think I'm gonna not wear my shirt like the other boys do. I'm just gonna wear my bathing suit bottom. And I said, oh, okay, all right, we're there. All right. So he did that, and he had his sunblock on, but he still got a little discoloration to his skin afterwards. So we used the frankincense lavender combination on him, and that seemed to work really wonderfully for him. So that's wonderful. And then I also like the lavender because we are so busy. We are traveling. We're sleeping in, different places. We're camping and going to, other areas of the country. Sometimes the kids have a hard time winding down at the end of the day. It's hard to go to bed when it's still daylight out, and there's so much fun to be had. And the ice cream truck's coming around at 8:30, and there's no school in the morning. They don't have to wake up every morning at like 6:30, 7 o'clock to go do something. So I like to diffuse the lavender or use the Serenity blend that has the lavender in there and their diffusers to help them kind of unwind and get ready for the night. And then little one has her little roller bottle that I've shared a lot of times, the kids essential roller bottle. She loves that one for calming down. So if you have never tried lavender and would like to try lavender, or have tried lavender but have not tried doTERRA lavender and would really like to know what doTERRA lavender smells like in comparison, because trust me, it's different. I didn't believe it until I tried it myself, and it was one of the ones that sold me. I was like, wow, the other one does not smell like this. I didn't like lavender for a long time. It wasn't until I tried doTERRA lavender that I was like, oh, I like this. This is not, it's not a bad smell. So if that fits you, if you want to either try doTERRA lavender or try lavender essential oil for the first time ever, just comment lavender in the comments below, and I'll reach out to you for how to deliver a small little sample size of lavender direct to you so you can try it. All right. I haven't seen anyone log in quite yet. I know like the middle of the day on a Friday is hard for people, but I happen to be home today and I'm working on, you know, giving my kids my undivided attention this evening. That's my goal. So if you happen to pop in later on, you know, ask a question. If you are here live, you know, just type in your questions below so I can answer any questions you have. That's all the fun products I have to share with you guys today, because I don't want to take too long and take too much of your time. Sorry, I'm going back for another mist here. So I've had a few people reach out about essential oils. And the main thing that they seem to be saying is, yeah, I would love to try them, but they're just too much money. Like, I just can't make that happen. So, friends, you're wrong. Let's go through this. They can be expensive. It depends on how you want to go about using your essential oils. So let's talk about peppermint. Now I have my puny little peppermint bottle here, the 5 ml. This is the 5, the usual retail size that they sell you is a 15 ml. So we're going to be talking about the 15 ml bottle here, not this little one that I'm holding up. But if you wanted peppermint, the peppermint essential oil, if you just go to doTERRA.com through my website and you order a peppermint, it's going to be $29. Okay? If you sign up for a wholesale membership that is $35 for the whole year, you will get the doTERRA peppermint for $22 in addition to that $35 fee for your membership. But then when you renew next year, they give you a free 15 ml peppermint. So that could save you money. If you buy 2 oils in a year, you get peppermint and 1 other oil, you're saving. So that wholesale membership saves you like 25%. And you don't have to do that. That's just like a perk. Like I said, you can just go, hey, I just need peppermint. I just want to do that, and just pick it up for $29 and move on. And that could be the only purchase you make all year. I mean, I like to believe it wouldn't be after you've used them, but you never know. If that's your thing, that's how it goes. So let's again say you're just going to buy the 1 oil, and you're going to choose lavender this time. So lavender's like $30, little like 30 and change. If you just get it retail, it's $23. If you do the wholesale account, that's the price you pay for the lavender in addition to the $35 wholesale account. And then the last one I'm going to go through, no I'm not, there's 2 more, sorry, I lied, is the lemon. So if you just want lemon essential oil, this is a great one to diffuse in your kitchen after you clean up for the night. So that's one of the main reasons I have lemon. And I also use it for getting stickers off of my kids' shirts after I put them through the wash already, because I do that all the stinking time and I wish I didn't. But lemon is $15. $15. 15 for approximately 250 1-drop applications for lemon. So $15 if you don't even sign up for the account. You can walk away with lavender. If you sign up for the wholesale, your lavender is $11. 11 bucks. And one more. I'm going to go over the last one, like price-wise, so you can just see prices for single oils. The On Guard hand sanitizing spray. This is the one we're going to spray on our hands before we take part in eating while we're hiking, or after we use the porta potty at the concert, or whatever your fun summertime thing is. That one is $8.60 for this one product by itself. No other commitments, no monthly ordering, nothing else. If you sign up for the wholesale membership, you can get this oil after you pay your $35 fee for $6.50. Now, with all of those examples, you do not have to order every month. You can order just once. Even if you sign up for the wholesale membership, you do not have to order every month. You can sign up for your wholesale membership. You could pick up a peppermint this month. You could not order for 5 months and then grab a lemon later on. And then you could not order again for the rest of the year. And that's totally okay. That's how it works. You don't have to get on auto ship. You don't have to place a minimum, nothing like that. Even if you pay the $35 and you sign up wholesale, there isn't a minimum for that either. It just means that you get the percentage off every time you order. So you're saving money if you're going to be ordering more than one product per year. That is a great idea. Now, if you're ready to just jump on in, full steam ahead, you're like, yes, essential oils is where it's at, and I'm ready. Let's do this thing. My favorite kit right now, I have two that I go back and forth between, but right now my favorite kit is the AromaTouch Diffused Kit. And why do I love that kit so much? It comes with the 5 ml bottles of essential oils. It also comes with a coconut oil and a diffuser. So you can get your lavender and frankincense out of there, use it topically after you've been in the sun all day, and then you can diffuse your lavender when you're getting ready for bed and go to sleep that way. All with that one kit. That's all you need. Everything you need is in there to make that happen. And that kit is $150 if you sign up for your wholesale membership. And I throw in a whole bunch of freebies with that for joining in. And I don't even want to say what they are because it changes all the time. It depends on the person who's ordering. I customize my freebies for what your kit is that you order and how you want to use them so that you can get the most out of them. But trust me, they're amazing freebies that you get. So you also get me with that. I get to answer all your questions. I get to show you how to use them. You get to say, Diana, there's this oil in this kit and I don't know what to do with it. And it's just sitting there. Tell me how to use it up. So I'm there for that. My second favorite kit, I told you I bounce back and forth between the two, is the Home Essentials kit. And I love that one because I told you earlier about the size different in bottles. It comes with all the big bottles. So you get all like the top 10 oils with that kit, and you get a diffuser. You don't get coconut oil, so you cannot mix that to use it topically. Some are okay to use just straight by themselves, so you don't even need it. But for others, or while you're getting used to them, it's always a good idea to mix with some sort of oil. So you could just use your olive oil if that was your kit of choice, or you could always add on a coconut oil later on. And that kit is $275 with your wholesale membership, but you get more oils for your money. So instead of getting 85 drops from the little 5 mLs, you're getting the 250 from the big ones. This last little kit, most people don't even talk about this kit, but I actually really love this kit. It is not an enrollment kit. You do not get enrolled in the wholesale. You do not pay a $35 fee. You just order the kit, and it has 3 5 ml bottles, 1 lavender, 1 lemon, and 1 peppermint. So it's like the top 3. That kit is $26.67 if you just order the kit retail. You say, I just want this one and I'm done for now. You can do that. Or it's $20 if you sign up for the wholesale. So 3 little bottles like this, the 5 ml ones. Ignore the size of these big ones, but you get these 3 oils here. Peppermint, lavender, and lemon. The big 3 to try out. And that's actually that's the kit I give away when I do giveaway baskets for events, because it's the easiest way to try all of the big ones. I feel like it's a very easy introductory. 20 bucks, $26, and you can try 3 different oils, fall in love with them, or I challenge you to hate them. How about that? Challenge you to try them and be like, yeah, no thanks. So that's my class. I was hoping some people would log in and we could do more interactive. I'm very terrible at just sitting here and teaching kind of thing without an audience. I am very much a big fan of the sit-down conversation, the one-on-one. I'm hoping by doing these classes online, people can learn a little bit more about the oils, learn how to use them, because it is kind of a strange world to jump into without knowing how to use them. It sounds great. Spend $30 on this oil and then I don't know what to do with it. But I'm hoping these videos help you guys in these classes online get used to the idea of how you could use them and inspire you to want to incorporate these into your lifestyle. Like I said, I'm not the best at talking to the camera because I can't see you guys, and I really am a people person. deep down inside. I really just want to help people with whatever their goals are. So at the end of this here, now that we're wrapping it up, I just want to encourage you to reach out, ask questions, comment your favorite citrus oil to get a citrus sample sent your way, comment your lavender if you want to try lavender, or just reach out to me. There was a bug in my head. So that we can sit down and talk about what is your goal for an essential oil. If it's for you, for something you're seeking for your house, if you're looking for a product to swap out something you already have that you're not happy with, if you're looking for something for a family member, like you hear the same people at your home saying, you know, this is bothering me, this is my trouble, and you want to help them, you know, letting me know what that is, I can help with that. If you're looking for something for your kids, you know, that's kind of hard. I can't judge through the screen who's looking for what, so please absolutely just reach out to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. I hope you got to learn a whole bunch of fun different ways to spritzing again. Use your essential oils when you purchase them. If you have any questions about pricing, you know, just reach out and let me know. You can also go all over my website that I have through doTERRA to learn about products without feeling like you have to reach out to me, because I know sometimes that is like the hard part, is reaching out to someone. So my doTERRA email or account is I forget, I have to look it up. Oh, I thought I wrote it down because I always forget it. So my website here is always like the best way to kind of float around and sign up. I would love to walk you through that, but if you're nervous about that, the web address is the my.doterra.com/DianaDer1, or joining us here on Living Life by the Essential Drops on Facebook. I also have an Instagram page that I've used for other things, but I've just started using it for my doTERRA business as well, and it's the handle for my IG account is at Such a Lively Life. So yeah, I want to hear from you guys how this class was. Did you like this class? Is it fun to do it this way, or would you rather do it in person? If you'd rather do it in person, by all means. My Thursday nights are my class nights, so I like Thursday because people are still like in their weekday routine. They're not running off to the shore for the weekend or going on vacations usually on Thursdays. So Thursday nights are my class nights. So if you would like me to come and do this like in your home or for your group, so you can try these things, you can make these little mixes with me in person and put them on and keep some of them. So like, you know, we might make a spray bottle one time. That would be great and a fun way to do that. And remember that I wish you guys health and happiness, and I look forward to doing another class with y'all soon. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all watching me sit outside in the heat, and I hope you have a wonderful summer and get to use some of these essential oils. Have great vacations and stay happy and healthy. Bye guys.